Welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're looking at a seriously vibrant set of source texts all centered around the power of orange. We're going to unpack the anatomy, the psychology, and the practical everyday applications of this super dynamic subject to see exactly how it can uplift and inspire us.
Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever actually stopped to wonder, is orange more than just a color? You know, we're surrounded by colors all day, every single day, usually without giving them a second thought. But our source material makes a really compelling case that orange, it's far from ordinary. It acts as a powerful symbol for pure energy, boundless enthusiasm, and just deep-seated positivity. It's not just a wavelength of light bouncing around. It's a visual cue that our brains process in a very specific, highly uplifting way. To really grasp why it has this effect on us, we've got to start right at the foundation.
The anatomy of a color. Before we get into the heavy psychology of it all, let's just look at what physically goes into making orange.
And this brilliantly illustrates the color math behind the magic. Think about it. When you combine the intense, pulsing excitement of red with the bright, cheerful happiness of yellow, the result is completely unique. Our source notes that this exact combination actively inspires confidence and creativity. It basically takes the absolute best traits of both parent colors and just merges them into a total visual powerhouse.
The psychology in power. Shifting away from the physical makeup, our source highlights some fascinating studies showing how this specific blend can profoundly alter our mental state for the better.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the actionable breakdown of those benefits. First off, it actually acts as a visual catalyst to boost your motivation. Second, it encourages social interaction, basically by breaking down those invisible barriers we all have. And third, it actively increases optimism. I mean, it's pretty wild how just a simple visual stimulus can trigger such a complex, positive cascade in our brains, right?
Because of those psychological boosts, our brains naturally map orange to three really powerful concepts: adventure, warmth, and success. Adventure obviously speaks to that raw energy and excitement from the red. Warmth connects directly to the happiness of yellow, and success? Well, that's the ultimate result of the confidence and creativity that orange inspires. It's just a remarkably cohesive emotional profile.
And you better believe the corporate world understands this psychological profile perfectly. So many highly successful brands strategically utilize orange in their logos and their marketing materials. Why? To instantly grab your attention and engineer a real sense of excitement around their products. It is a deliberate, highly calculated use of visual psychology to basically command the marketplace.
Orange in the wild. Stepping completely away from commercial boardrooms for a second, this color is deeply, deeply embedded in our natural environment.
We see it absolutely everywhere, in beautiful sweeping sunsets painting the sky, vibrant citrus fruits, autumn leaves crunching underfoot, and big harvest pumpkins. Our source uses really evocative words to describe these natural occurrences, saying they naturally remind us of warmth, undeniable abundance, and just pure vitality.
So, how do we actually use this information? Energize your personal space. Incorporating even just a small touch of orange into your wardrobe or your workspace, it's an intentional design choice. You are literally engineering a more motivated, uplifting day for yourself.
Visualizing the energy. For our final theme today, let's break the fourth wall a bit. Our second source details a cool meta-narrative, exactly how to turn a static document into a dynamic explainer, just like this one.
Let's move to and see how this builds. The source gives us a really actionable sequence. First, you just add your source text in the left panel. Next, you head over to the studio panel on the right, and then you simply click to generate an AI-narrated overview. It literally takes raw material and effortlessly transforms it into something highly engaging.
And because orange represents boundless creativity, the system actually offers a tool that aligns with that energy perfectly, generating a mind map. It's an incredible way to branch out your ideas and visually organize all that dynamic information.
So the crucial point is this. The next time you see the color orange, remember that it is not just a color. It's a powerful reminder to stay positive, to stay creative, and to remain absolutely full of life. That is the ultimate takeaway I want you to hold on to today.
Which brings us to the end of our explainer. So, what's your favorite color? Let us know in the comments. Does orange inspire you, or do you have another specific color that really boosts your own creativity? Keep exploring the world around you, and I'll see you in the next explainer.